Jummah prayer is a congregational prayer in Islam that holds great significance. The Quran and Hadith provide clear guidance on its importance and aspects. But the most common confusions among us that is there any Sunnah prayer before and after Jummah prayers? The short answer is there is no proven report from the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, that he prescribed a regular Sunnah prayer to be offered before Jummah prayer. And there is no proven report from any of the companions of the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, that they prayed any regular Sunnah prayer before Jummah prayer, like the regular Sunnah prayer of Dhuhr or any other prayer. It is not valid to pray the regular Sunnah prayer of Dhuhr on Friday, because Jummah is not Dhuhr. Rather, it is a prayer with its own rulings. But it is highly recommended to pray 2 rakahs of Tahiyatul Masjid prayer before sitting down when someone enters the masjid, even if the imam is giving the khutbah, as long as you keep it brief. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "When one of you enters the mosque, he should pray 2 rakahs before sitting," is derived from authentic hadith found in Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 444, narrated by Abu Qatada al-Aslami, may Allah be pleased with him. Another authentic hadith found in Sahih Muslim, hadith number 875, narrated by Jabir ibn Abdullah, may Allah be pleased with him, that a companion entered the masjid on Friday and sat down while the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was delivering the khutbah. The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, noticed and instructed him to pray 2 rakahs salat. Then he said, "When any of you comes on Friday and finds the imam delivering the khutbah, let him perform 2 brief rakahs of prayer. However, one may offer voluntary prayers comprising of 2, 4, 6 or more rakahs before the khutbah starts. But to be clear that there is no sunnah prayers prescribed before the Jummah prayer itself. The khutbah is an integral part of the Jummah prayer. Listening to it attentively is obligatory wajib and takes precedence over voluntary prayers once it has started, except the very brief 2 rakahs for latecomers as mentioned." Now what about after Jummah prayer? Is there any Sunnah prayer after Jummah prayers? Regarding the Sunnah prayer after Jummah, the answer is yes, it is authentically established. Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "When any one of you prays the Jummah prayer, he should pray 4 rakahs afterwards." Sahih Muslim, hadith number 881. In another hadith, Abdullah ibn Omar, may Allah be pleased with him, reported, "When the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, prayed Jummah, he would return and pray 2 rakahs in his house." Sahih Muslim, hadith number 882. Scholars have reconciled these 2 narrations, with the most common explanations being, if one prays the Sunnah prayers after Jummah in the mosque, they should pray 4 rakahs. And if one prays the Sunnah prayer after Jummah at home, they should pray 2 rakahs. In summary, before the Jummah prayer, there is no prescribed Sunnah prayer. But upon entering the mosque, it is highly recommended to perform 2 rakahs of Tahiyatul Masjid prayer before sitting down. And after the Jummah prayer, performing Sunnah prayers is emphatically recommended. You have the option to pray 2 rakahs at home or 4 rakahs in the mosque. May Allah accept our prayers and grant us understanding of His deen.